have a question for everyone. How are you? You probably thought to yourself, I'm good, or I'm fine. It's the typical response, but it's often a lie out of politeness. So be honest with yourself. How are you really? Perhaps you're feeling a bit melancholy or a little nervous, like I am. Emotions are a spectrum, and it's difficult to control how we feel. But I presume most of us idealize happiness. So, how does one achieve that? The first step we actually just did. It is to know where you are. Are you happy, sad, or somewhere in between? What even is happiness? Happiness, to me, feels freeing, like there's nothing weighing you down and you're completely in the moment. It reminds me of the times I laugh with my best friend over the stupidest things, or when my shuffled playlist plays the song I was secretly hoping for. If you find it difficult to sincerely say that you are happy, then acknowledging that is the first step. Happiness cannot be forced into your heart when it's already crammed with a different emotion. Validating your current feelings will make it easier for happiness to emerge. The next step is to stop caring too much. I want you to reflect on your childhood. I, for one, was a very carefree and energetic kid. Every day, I would run outside to reach the swings first, chase around a soccer ball, and cry when I fell off my bike. Nothing was holding me back from doing what I wanted. Now, I care too much about everything. My future, my grades, how others perceive me. And my mind spirals from all of these overwhelming thoughts. You can't care about every like you get or don't get on your post, every setback you experience, every negative comment you receive. Life is made up of chapters. There may be times when we're faced with hindrances or misery, but these handfuls of chapters do not define the entire book that is our life. Some things you need to stop caring too much about. Stop applying too much pressure on yourself and simply let things play out. The truth is, you could try to care and eliminate every single flaw you find in yourself and still be unsatisfied. So, why not try letting loose and savoring the moment? In addition to not caring, not comparing yourself to others will also bring you inner peace. Sports, games, exams, and social media are just a few examples of competitions around us. We compare our skills, knowledge, and popularity, then define ourselves with a number. We constantly chase the title of being the best, but it's only a facade. When I was in 7th grade, I got the results of my Japanese exam back. It was a higher score than any of my previous ones. Naturally, I was ecstatic and proud of myself until my teacher announced the grade average. It was the same as my score. I do my best, feel proud about my score, only to discover that I am average in this crowd. My score didn't feel high anymore, and it lost the value I once believed it had. My happiness gone in mere seconds. Comparing ourselves to others is a natural thing. We want to make sure that we are keeping up with those around us, to feel a sense of comfort that we are doing it right. But when we realize we're behind, that feeling of hopelessness and disappointment lingers. Comparing yourself to others doesn't make you catch up. Not everyone progresses at the same speed, and that is okay. Not everyone has the same strengths, and that is okay. Even the people who seem the strongest struggle. And the truth is, the person you compare yourself to probably also compares themselves to you. We all want what we don't have. But why not try realizing all that we do have? Lastly, this may sound strange, but the key to being happy is to embrace being sad. Sadness can feel incredibly lonely. When I'm sad, I tend to isolate myself, as I don't want to burden others with my internal battles. I used to think that once you reach rock bottom, the only way left is to go up. But now I realize there is no rock bottom if you're willing to dig yourself deeper. Sometimes we need someone to assist us out of this abyss. Accepting help from others and trusting them enough to let them see the vulnerable side of you is what builds healthy and trusting relationships. However, mental health is not very openly discussed in Japan, and if anything, it's stigmatized. This can deter us from asking for help to achieve happiness. According to the World Economic Forum, only 6% of people in Japan have utilized psychological counseling for their mental health problems, while 52% have in Europe and the US. Even with our personal attempts to be happy, there's still a barrier of societal judgment and pressure that needs to be improved. So check up on your loved ones. Make sure they know that you are a safe space for them and that you're ready to provide comfort. lifting each other up is what will spread happiness. When we're in a bright room, our eyes adjust to it, and we forget to truly appreciate the light. But when the lights turn off, we become lost in the sudden darkness. Only then can we truly appreciate the light. Similarly, occasional sadness is what allows you to notice and appreciate the bright light that is happiness. Being sad is not a bad thing, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. We all have our bad days, and that is what makes our good days even more special. Happiness is all about perspective. It's about looking at things in a positive light. The mind is overwhelmingly powerful. But remember that you are in control of it. Right now, my mind tells me you all matter and you all deserve to be happy. It doesn't matter if others are prettier or smarter or more successful. Happiness is not about being the best or being perfect. It's a journey of accepting yourself for who you are and knowing that no matter what life throws at you, good things are approaching. I hope someday, when someone asks you, "How are you?" you'll reply with, "Great," and truly mean it. Thank you.